episode of Lovely Mums.
We go for walks and we look for dead rats. So we thought we would be slightly topical in this episode of Geriatric Moms, safely distancing from each other.
Absolutely.
We all think, I'm sure, that this coronavirus has been a bit of a downer. It's been shit, let's be honest. But you know, we were talking about it, and there actually has been some small silver linings, some surprising positives on it. Not trying to suggest that, you know, hundreds of thousands of people dying is in any way positive, but it has made us look our lives from kind of a slightly different perspective, I guess. And we thought we would share these little things that have brought some joy and positivity in our lives.
Here's one of them.
Here's one of them. Well, these cups are one of them. One of the neighbours had left them on the street.
Yay!
They have been washed.
So what's been positive? What's your silver lining, number one?
You know how, I mean, at least I have like cupboards, bathroom cupboards are full of cosmetics and old makeup. And because I'm not really been seeing people, I've been actually using those and slowly getting rid of it. I've been using old foundations that have been a bit crap, but you know, good enough for Zoom call. And we've done a lot of decluttering, which has been great in the house, although it's slightly challenging that the charity shops are not open. But we've definitely gotten the house in a better shape. The boys have learned to Skype. More about that later. Yeah, hey, there's not been knits this year. That is the silver lining, if anything. And even though it's been really hard to be working from home and with all the disruptions and emotional package that comes with it, in a way it's quite nice that you just get like a random kiss and hugs, and not when you're in a meeting with somebody necessarily, but you know, you get a lot more kisses than you would normally do during the working hours, which I suppose is it's only good. What about you?
So you talked about saving money.
I didn't.
No, you didn't. I'm going to talk about saving money a bit on things like Botox, hair salons, nails, waxing, massage,
Pubs?
coffees, crap plastic toys, magazines, restaurants, pubs. Did we say pubs already? I think we said pubs,
You
bars.
should probably say it twice.
Cocktails, all those things that we live for. So, yay.
Well, some of those you miss, some of them not so much, right? Like buying the plastic toys.
Oh, the plastic crap, yeah, because that's not for me, because that's for Noah. Silver linings, yes, I've saved some money, but my God, I'm going to be pampered and pulled and prodded to my heart's content once this is over. Another silver lining, now this is a silver lining, that everybody's recycling bin matches mine, so I no longer have to feel bad about my recycling.
So I've seen some people's recycling got more bottles than you have. Or me.
It's probably because I've not had any parties.
Yeah.
I miss parties, my God, I miss parties. Oh yes, well this is a definite silver lining. That's Tom Hardy on CBeebies. The whole week I have got it taped up. So that's me sorted until Christmas.
You can cancel that poor subscription.
I think now that we can come out, we obviously we come out, but we haven't got all the toys. We haven't got all the plastic crap with us. So they'll have like one toy and then some sticks.
Yeah,
and
nothing's
leaves.
open. Like the
Yeah.
pier's not open.
Oh, there's like
the
soft play or anything. So
Sea
they've
life.
actually had to come up with their own little games, and yeah. So I do think that's a great thing, and like with Skype, because he Skypes with me for a good couple of hours a day if he's allowed, and then that means that he can, obviously my parents live in Finland, so and we Skype them, and he normally doesn't want to talk to them, but now he knows how to. Kind of learns how to behave on Skype, so he talks to them more, which is really nice. So that's a good one. That is a silver lining. That and Tom Hardy.
Also, I think, I guess because you know, there's been a little less structure than normally. Mia's been going to bed later, so he's actually been sleeping a bit later as well. I mean, it's not a lot later, but you know, every minute counts when it's when it's 7 in the morning. So that's been kind of a silver lining. And I think with the money as well, we're spending so much money on food. And I have to say, I've started shopping at Marks and Spencer's, treating myself a little too often as well. Our next year's holidays are pretty much paid for because all this year's holidays are cancelled. As long as the airlines don't go bust, basically. But yeah, it's going to be bloody miserable summer staying here. Anyway, that's not a silver lining, is it? What else? What else has been a silver lining for you, Mari?
We've talked about importance of friends before, and how friends are, you know, how vital they are for you. And I think this has shown just how important it is, and just how fabulous it is to spend time with your friends.
Yeah, and I think definitely with us, because nothing is open, like Sealife's not open, Paradise Park's not open, nothing's open, toy shops are not open, and you can't see anyone, and the playgrounds are not open. So we've kind of had to find these new ways of enjoying time out. Like, you know, we come to the park to see if we can see an animal. It's usually like a bee and some random birds. But you know, sometimes once we saw rats and once we saw a fox. And he was like, oh, I was so lucky I saw 2 cats and a rat today.
Any other silver linings?
Yes, actually, there is one for Noah. Really, we saw a dead rat.
That's amazing.
That's not as amazing as it gets, because then the next day we went for a walk again, and then we saw the same dead rat, but it had been squashed by a car. So that is something that we do now, is we go for walks and we look for dead rats. But we talked about death and all that, so kind of educational, I suppose. But yes, no, actually, another silver lining is that he does get on with Maya, our dog, so much better now. So we take Maya for a walk, and he's a lot nicer to her.
Yeah, I think Mia would be super jealous of that dead rat. He's only seen a live rat. I don't know if that's
this
as
one
good.
was complete. It's just getting drier and drier and flatter.
Oh.
Yeah,
We also had a really big seagull poo, which was the highlights of the day.
there we go. Every cloud. Okay, so mummy fail during the whole pandemic really is how much I love my job.
It's not really a fail.
It's not a fail, but it is when that's your moment's peace.
Yeah. Yeah.
How about you?
We spoke about the Skype being a big success and boys playing very well over Skype. So well that Mia was actually humming the Skype ringtone today. And a couple of weeks ago he asked, Alexa, will you be my friend? So we'll see what the repercussions of this will be for the children. Anyway, stay alert, stay safe, stay sane, focus on positive. Cheers.